Imagine awakening one day and realizing you've dedicated 35 years squandering time on the incorrect matters. Most individuals spend decades deciphering what genuinely counts in existence. Some never ascertain it, but today you don't have to tarry 35 years like I did. In the forthcoming minutes, I'm sharing with you the most potent insights I've acquired, the ones that revolutionized my existence. If you bypass this, you might spend epochs acquiring these the arduous way. So whether you're feeling immobilized, disoriented, or just seeking orientation, this video is about to alter how you perceive everything. Let's commence. 1. Your mentality fashions your actuality. For epochs, I assumed triumph was all about aptitude and fortune, but I was mistaken. Your mentality is the most commanding instrument you possess. If you believe you can cultivate, educate, and enhance, you will. If you contemplate you're trapped, you'll remain trapped. The world mirrors what you conceive about yourself. If you consistently inform yourself you're not proficient enough, you'll discover proof of that everywhere. But if you initiate believing in your potential, you'll perceive prospects where others observe impediments. Begin reconfiguring your brain to concentrate on advancement, and your existence will transmute. 2. Nobody is arriving to rescue you. This was a difficult truth to accept. I used to ponder someone, a mentor, a comrade, a fortuitous break would come along and alter my existence. But the veracity is you are accountable for your own achievement. Nobody is going to toil harder for your aspirations than you. The instant you assume full accountability for your existence, everything shifts. Cease awaiting authorization. Cease blaming circumstances. Take action, no matter how minute, and advance every single day. 3. Self-discipline prevails over inspiration every single time. For epochs, I pursued inspiration. I pondered if I just discovered the correct tome, the correct quotation, or the correct video, I'd finally feel motivated to execute what I needed to execute. But inspiration is unreliable. It arrives and departs like the wind. What genuinely matters is self-discipline. Self-discipline signifies executing what needs to be executed, even when you don't feel inclined to. It's awakening early to labor on your objectives, even when your bed feels comfortable. It's declining distractions, even when they seem more enjoyable. Cultivate self-discipline, and you'll attain things you never deemed feasible. 4. Small daily enhancements yield immense outcomes. We often overestimate what we can attain in a week and underestimate what we can accomplish in a year. Triumph isn't about making enormous leaps overnight. It's about small, consistent actions that accrue over time. If you ameliorate just 1% every day, you'll be 37 times superior in a year. Peruse a few pages of a book every day, and you'll complete dozens of books in a year. Exercise for just 10 minutes daily, and you'll perceive a huge alteration in your health. The key is consistency. 5. Failure is not the antithesis of triumph. It's a component of it. For epochs, I dreaded failure. I evaded perils because I didn't desire to commit blunders. But I've ascertained that failure is just feedback. It's a sign that you're endeavoring, educating, and developing. Every prosperous individual has faltered. The distinction is that they didn't permit failure to impede them. They educated themselves from it, adjusted, and persisted. If you're apprehensive of faltering, you're also apprehensive of developing. Alter your perspective, and failure will become your greatest tutor. 6. Your routines fashion your future. You don't ascend to the echelon of your objectives, you descend to the echelon of your routines. If you desire a superior existence, forge superior routines. Your daily rituals ascertain your future. Are you scrolling through social media for hours, or are you educating yourself on something novel? Are you ingesting unhealthy food every day, or are you tending to your health? The minuscule things you execute every day compound over time. Choose prudently. 7. The individuals surrounding you influence your triumph. You become like the individuals you expend the most time with. If you encircle yourself with unfavorable, unmotivated individuals, you'll absorb their mentality. If you expend time with ambitious, positive individuals, you'll initiate contemplating and acting like them. Examine your circle. Distance yourself from toxic individuals who drain your vitality. Seek out those who inspire and challenge you. Your milieu shapes you more than you realize. 8. Health is the bedrock of everything. For epochs, I disregarded my health. I pondered laboring diligently was all that mattered. But if you don't possess your health, nothing else matters. Consume well, exercise, acquire adequate slumber, and tend to your mental health. When you feel proficient physically and mentally, you execute better in every area of existence. 9. Money is a tool, not an objective. I used to ponder acquiring copious amounts of money was the ultimate objective, but money itself isn't the answer. It's what you execute with it that matters. Employ money to purchase liberty, experiences, and prospects. Conserve, invest, and expend sagaciously. Don't pursue money for the sake of it. Pursue a meaningful existence, and money will ensue. 10. Commence now. There's no impeccable moment. I squandered epochs awaiting the correct moment to commence, but the correct moment never arrives. The impeccable moment doesn't doesn't exist. Whatever you've been postponing, initiating a business, educating yourself on a novel skill, getting in shape, commence now. Take imperfect action. You'll educate yourself along the way. These insights took me 35 years to ascertain. The query is, what will you execute with this knowledge? Nothing transmutes unless you take action. Select one insight that resonated with you and initiate applying it today. Minute steps yield substantial outcomes. The existence you desire is within reach, but only if you take the inaugural step. So venture out there and make it materialize. Your future self will express gratitude. But consider this. What if these 10 lessons are merely the surface? What deeper truths lie beneath, waiting to be discovered? And how will they redefine your understanding of existence? The ultimate journey has just begun, and the greatest revelations are yet to unfold.